Greetings, boys and gits. Welcome to another member video. So should I say greetings, members. Dread's on his roof. Look what happened to my strawberries. They all died. Well, they didn't die, but they're like all burnt and stuff. All dried out. I've got to water them again actually as it goes. Bit of an issue. I only went away for camping for a few nights and come back and yeah. I went to some lovely places. So I thought I'd show you where Dread was off camping for a few nights. So here's some pictures for you to look at. So on the first day we explored some awesome caves. They all are up on the hillside. So we climbed up there and they're really extensive, like really cool. Definite human habitation, and a lot of the tunnels have got like tunnels that lead at the back and join them up and then go further deep into the mountain. Some of them are sort of, you know, you can't pass so far like this one here. It's got a bit of growth going in it, but yeah, great views from up there across the countryside as well. Really nice. We had a picnic up there. There's some evidence of some excavations, looks like, at least anyway. Someone's been digging. A view from up the top there where we was having our picnic, and then we went and we camped underneath a mountain. So that's our campsite in a hill fort. So we're actually in an ancient hill fort. Here's the earthworks for it, see? And this was actually a place where they used to, we was reading about it, they actually used to do a lot of ceremonies. Very, very ancient, very ancient. It goes right into the Irish folklore. There's our campfire for the evening, cooking our food. Lovely, lovely. And then that's the mountain. So we were at the base of that mountain where we were camping, but we climbed up there and we walked right across the top there. Got some great views, looking out across the west there to the sea and the islands, and oh, actually it's sort of northwest that is. But yeah, great view, really, really nice. And then we camped underneath the other side of the mountain. We came down the other side and set up our tent alongside a little river, a little stream that was coming down. I did a little bit of fishing, didn't catch anything. There's only a few little tiddlers in there, could see them all, but didn't really fancy biting it and anything. So after we packed up there, we went to a secret glen. This is carved out of limestone. It's where a fort happened, and it opened up the earth. And then we went around a load of ring forts and stone circles on the way back, and cairns. So there's very, very ancient landscape. There's loads of these scattered everywhere. Like these were all in the same fields. Like a lot of them sort of look similar, but they are actually different ones. Like that one's not the same one as this one, I don't think. No, it's not. Maybe it is. Literally, I looked at so many that day, you wouldn't believe. And this is the big cairn, which is really impressive. So you go up there, and this is what it looks like inside. Lovely. So the original bit is the bit in the middle. The rest of it is original, but they've had to shore it up to stop it falling over. So guys, what we have here, I'll show you the size. There's a hand on it. It's quite big. It's actually made on wood. This is a little secret project that you guys get to see. It's just on a piece of old wood, you know. It's nothing too pretty. But yeah, I've made this hill and I've given it my sort of the look for my planet. So I mean, it's only a starting point. I will go over it with more paint and stuff. But yeah, it's a foundation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build all the terrain, all the sort of necromandery, sort of all of that, all the stuff that I got from Shadow War, Armageddon, and I sort of like build up, you know, the fuel towers and all that sort of stuff. Probably build all that onto that. That can be the base for that, I think. And then I've got like a nice piece. I was thinking of doing a modular and all the rest, but nah, I want to add like little hyper details and stuff like that. And I've got other modular terrain and scatter terrain, so I want to find a use for this board. And I want to try out cutting foam, because these are just made from housing foam. So I've just got, you know, a couple of bits of that, and I've cut them up and I've worn them in a bit. I've used a wire brush to sort of like get this sort of, you know, brushed sort of layered effect in the cliffs, because, you know, cliffs are quite often, they've got those layers in them, haven't they? As my girl can tell you, because she's a geologist and we've been looking at rocks and stuff. And obviously you do get downward brushing as well, where you've got like erosion going on. But yeah, I've tried to give it something of a, yeah, I've tried to make it look natural anyway. It's just a base for a lot of building stuff, but yeah, hope you like it. Right, you gits, another little behind the scenes little thing for you. This is Dread's display cabinet, but I ain't finished yet, so I still need to I've got some holes on the inside for for shelves, and I've got the pegs. I just got to get the glass cut because we DIY jobbed this, and it's quite large, as you can see. And I've got all my board games in there. Look, we've got Castle, which Skynear gave to me. He came around and we played that together, and he said, look, you keep it. So yeah, thank you, Scar. We've got Bob Ross, Art of Chill. It's not as good as you'd hope. Wasteland Express there is an awesome game, really like that. Zombicide, many of you probably know about Zombicide. It's awesome, love that game. It's really fun, that's why I bought an expansion for it, because I was really enjoying it. Root, haven't played that yet. Cranium and Fallout. And then we've got the and we've got Heroes of Black Reach down there too. Still haven't played that. And then we've got the 40k ones, or GW ones. And then I've got my books down there. I've actually got I'll tell you what I've got down here. I've actually got, in that stack of comics, I used to collect Deadpool. Before he was ever famous or popular, just when he actually came out, I used to go to the comic book shop. And at the time I was asking if there's anything, I started collecting like Hitman and Punisher and stuff like that. I like them sort of things. And then, the guy said to me, oh, there's a new one just out, Deadpool. So I actually got like original first edition, first pressings of Deadpool comics. I think I've got like 1 to 70 or something like that, plus a couple of old graphic novels. And down there we've got my 40k books and stuff, so all the old codexes, just a couple of the rule books, how to paint, blah blah blah. And we've got the Model Masterclass and the Volume 8 Raid on Castral Novum, which is gold mine for Orky stuff. So yeah, and there is the Mega Dread box, which is just super awesomely cool. A couple of Artel miniatures on the top. Actually opens up. Yeah, I think you guys have probably seen that before. If not, you can let me know, and maybe I'll show you in the next members video. I'll do a little unboxing of the Mega Dread there. So that's it from me today. I'll see you guys in the next members video, but I think before that you'll probably see some behind the scenes and some sort of not behind the scenes, some video before it goes live or goes up, because I probably want some opinions on some other videos that I'm working on, so you probably might see them crop up for you guys viewing only. So anyway, see you in the next one.